is a new card game that hopefully none of you have played before, because it's going to simulate or illustrate you learning a new skill and navigating without the ability to communicate. Okay? So from this point forward, the participants are not allowed to speak. Okay?
No talking.
You can maybe use hand signals. You can try to communicate with just your face, but no writing and no speaking. And then, all right, you may flip over the purple papers. The winners will head clockwise to the next table. If you got up and moved, what did you notice?
They're different.
Yeah. The rules are different at every table. Did you figure it out initially, or did it take you a couple of turns?
It took me a couple of turns.
Took you a second, and you too. You were like, I don't know.
I was like, what are my directions?
Right.
I needed them to stop for a second so I could reread the directions.
Okay.
Because I'd already read the directions for that table, but when I moved, I needed new directions.
What about you, Kelly?
Same thing, because they put the cards down and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to read what I actually have to do because now I only have 4 cards.
I kind of had a similar experience. I didn't know what we were doing, and I had a teammate from my first table come, and I knew that she had already been through what I was now going through, and I was hoping I could keep up with her, and I was just following.
And so you felt like you had a connection to her. Well, let's liken this to a student who's learning English in a math class. Can any of you make a connection to how this is similar to that?
You could play the game if you understand the rules, but you had to read the rules, which is the hardest part.
The operations stay the same, but how you're doing it is going to be different because the language is different.
And the dynamic of the table you join is different.
Personally, having to flip your brain, and for an ESL student, that could be hard if they're trying to learn the language and the concept.
When I joined the new table for an ESL student, like it was slower for them to process it, and everyone else was ahead, and it was just hard to catch up because you're trying to read what you're supposed to.
Or like in some cases, if the dealer stayed, the hands were already dealt whenever you sat down, and you were just expected to keep going, right?
And as somebody who hadn't moved, I didn't know if she was coming from the same rule game. So I didn't know. So when I was watching her, I was like, I don't think she knows what we're supposed to do. But I didn't know what to do about it because we couldn't talk. So I couldn't help her verbally.
Right.